shut your...
Okay.
Your face.
All right, I will.
So,
What's the
because
song?
of Lindsey, we're not going to be doing a reaction to ON or On.
Okay, but
Kinetic Manifesto.
let's be honest on why though.
The chair is in the way.
I don't care.
I care. I can't see shit.
Michael, can you push the chair?
Our producer, Michael. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Michael. We appreciate you. If you're going to call me out the right way. Tell them why.
Tell them why.
Tell them why we're not doing it.
Aunt Lindsay, you a bitch.
Because I'm being a bitch. That's exactly
We're
why.
not doing it because so many people have asked you to do it on your channel.
Yeah.
Correct.
And you
And
like to
I'm-
blind react to the videos, and
Correct.
it's only fair.
People ask me on my channel, and I appreciate that. Like, everyone's asking me to blind react to it, and I don't want to do it here and then act like I'm not really watching it for the first time and be fake.
We
So
told you that they made 2 versions of it.
listen. You guys are
I got
not
a
them
friend.
to me right now. So
Okay,
sorry,
ready?
love.
I got a friend.
Oh, Murphy.
Murphy.
Yeah, even Murphy kicked me to the curb, I guess.
Okay,
Murphy,
Murph,
you gotta
let's
get down.
go.
You're,
All right, here we
yeah,
go.
Okay,
And
all right, let's do
3,
it. BlackPink.
2.
Shit.
Hey, everybody. My name is Corey.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Kyle.
And welcome to our shorts.
It's good to be
Today-
back in your shorts.
Today, we're going to be... We got a comment about you saying that. It was really funny.
Really?
Yeah, they really like that.
Oh, thank you.
Today, we're going to be reviewing BlackPink's How You Like That.
Listen, I like BlackPink. They're fierce.
Let me tell you what. I heard the song. I
Okay.
did go and listen to the song.
All right.
Because I was like, oh, I want to hear this song.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I was like, why do I know this song? Because it's about a year old, I think. And I was like, why do I know this song? It's in the trailer for Hotel
the new
Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in that trailer.
Okay.
It's like snippets of it.
Have you seen that movie?
chorus. I haven't.
It's horrible. Actually, no, it's not that bad. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
I was gonna say, oh man,
It's
because
just
I like
because
all
they got
this.
rid of Adam Sandler. He's not playing Dracula anymore. And you can tell.
That's
Yeah.
stupid. Why would
It's
they do
somebody
that?
doing an impression of him. And I can't remember the name of the guy that does it, but like he's...
They're like trying to be like him.
I followed him on YouTube, but he does like a bunch of Disney voices, and he's like spectacular. He'll go through like drive-throughs and do like... Anyway, I'm sorry.
Okay, now I'm
This
sad.
is how I go.
I'm sad
Anyways.
because now.
Reel
Anyway,
it in.
it was in the trailer for Hotel Transylvania.
Transformania.
Transformania.
I love
right.
BlackPink. I think they're amazing, and I actually recently, I haven't put it up on my channel yet, but I broke down the choreography to one of their other music videos, which was Doo Doo. Yeah, and I loved it, and so it's going to be teaching that. But I'm a fan of BlackPink.
Go to her channel to see that. I know we've got a lot of requests to do BlackPink's
Yeah.
Do I think it is 3
And
do's.
honestly,
but you did
I've watched
She did
it, so like I'll watch it with you guys. But I actually broke down like teaching
Right.
the choreography from the opposite standpoint, so they don't have to mirror it.
Nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
All 4, well, collectively, the 4 members of BlackPink speak Korean, Japanese, English, Chinese, and Thai.
damn,
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, and 2 of them grew up in New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah.
wow.
All right.
Yeah, one's from one I think was born in Thailand. The other grew up in Seoul.
Yeah.
So
They seem very well rounded.
yeah,
like
they-
to speak 5 languages or
That's
4, and
pretty
I'm
nice.
like, I
they
struggle
actually
with 2.
sing.
struggled
This
with
song
1.
was recorded in both Korean and Japanese.
That's
wow.
awesome.
So
Bad.
anyway,
One thing, because I haven't seen this yet, but like, I remember we were saying, hey, we're going to do this BlackPink video. And I just went by and looked at it just because I always like looking at the thumbnails because I
Right.
figured that's what's going to catch me. And I noticed that this freaking video has over 1 billion views.
yes,
That's insane.
it was like at the time that it released, it was the #1 viewed music video. The fastest to hit like
Wow.
84 million views in 24 hours or something like that.
Wow.
I think it was beat by, no, I think it actually beat, or maybe it tied with BTS's ON, their second video.
Okay.
So we
Damn.
were just talking about,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
did Kinetic Manifesto film, and then they did a second follow-up 7 days later, same music, but a different music video, and that one it went through the roof.
Nice.
Wow.
Weren't you saying something about Coachella?
They were the first, BlackPink was the first female Korean group to
perform.
No, it's actually headline.
Headline. Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a
It
big
is because
deal.
Coachella just happened.
Yeah, that's.
I think Harry
insane.
Styles was headlining. And actually, Michael was just telling us that he did a song with Shania Twain, I think.
Yeah, he performed with Shania Twain.
What Michael did, or
Harry Styles.
Michael
okay.
performed with Shania Twain.
is it, go Michael?
Yeah. You know, actually,
Michael's off camera.
not to get too off topic, but Shania Twain was the first concert I ever went to, and then that's when I was
adorable.
like,
It is adorable.
no, I'm serious. Like her album, I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade,
Yeah, that's
and I was already dancing.
It really hurts my brain.
And it was I don't know if
Feels like a woman?
yeah, no, it was it was whose bed have your boots been under, like that
Whose
album.
bed have your boots
I was young,
been
and yeah, so that was the
under?
first concert I ever went to, and I was like, that's what I want to do. Like that's what I knew.
We know that our watchers
time
really like for us to get to the music. So let's get to the music
let's
because
stop talking.
Lindsay's here and
We
is
will keep
destroying
talking.
our
Music time.
music time. Here we go.
Damn it,
Seriously.
Lindsay.
I know, right? We're gonna blame everything on her.
All right.
Rude.
She's gonna go back to her channel and be like, don't go.
I'll be
watch
like, I
them.
will never watch any movies
Beards,
with you again.
booze, bands, and BS suck shit.
All right. Here we go.
I already love it.
Right?
BlackPink in your area. 보란 듯이 무너졌어. 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지. 엊그처럼 잡겠다고. 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐.
Ooh, I really like that shot.
다시 캄캄한 이곳을 light up the sky. 네 두 눈을 보며
I still really like how they go from Korean or Japanese to English.
Yeah.
They always have like the coolest wardrobe,
Right.
like they really do.
That's Lisa, right? I think that's Lisa.
It's hard because she has different hair this time,
Yeah.
so.
Damn, girl.
Listen, they're really dope.
So in this scene right here, I'm gonna pause. In this scene right here is where they actually had some controversy because that Hindu goddess statue Ganesha used to sit right over by the lamp, and they when the music video was released the first time, they had gotten so much like pushback about like cultural appropriation and religious
Sure.
appropriation that they actually went back and re-edited it and removed the actual
statue of Ganesha.
I remember
Yeah.
when I was reading up
Wow.
on the video, they actually talked about this scene specifically with Lisa, how they had to remove that. And I don't think there was anything meant by it.
No.
It was like,
No.
this is the scene, right? But it was
the
interesting.
I think like the decor, the colors, and everything. I think if people don't really understand like the religion
Right.
or like the culture behind a lot of things, you kind of just put things in for the visual, and then like
Right.
you realize later on that
Probably one of
maybe
the
like
best.
it kind of hurt somebody's feelings or it kind of like was read the wrong way.
Right.
So I actually appreciate the fact that they went back and like
Yeah, I do
redid
too.
it because I think it shows like a sign of like either I was right or wrong for whatever, but like I respect.
What's your
Yeah,
what's
what
your-
I
the fact-
respect
the
that,
fact-
and I apologize. It wasn't
Right.
anything disrespectful, so I'm going to re-edit this whole video and put it
It
back
was
out.
never intentional, and
Right.
like I mean, I'm not going to go into any specifics, but you know that the artwork I did for one of the songs that my band was doing.
Yeah,
And I got it's like somebody called me out, and then you called me out, and I had no idea like that the drawing that I did, there was a gesture on a hand that was like extremely offensive, and I didn't even know any. I didn't know any better, so I
Well, we only know what
quickly
we know,
pulled it down,
you know.
redrew it, and threw it back up.
Right.
And one of my friends who would have been offended by this reached out. He's like, "Did you pull this down because of this?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay, I just wanted to make sure." Like,
yeah, because we just don't know sometimes.
I didn't know.
We don't.
I had
and
no
our
idea.
society changes all the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we just
So I get the holy crap. I didn't mean the offense. Let me fix it because I don't
Yeah.
want that to be,
What do you guys think about the
reflecting on me.
video so
So
far?
I'm a huge fan of the sets. Like I love
Yeah.
the sets
Yeah.
on this.
They have a lot of great colors, a lot
they
of different
do.
textures, a lot of different.
But I think
Visuals.
we've seen across a lot of the videos that we've watched that wardrobe, the way that scenes are set, the actual, all of that stuff is like really big in Korean music or K-pop or whatever you want to call it. And this is just another one of the videos where everything is like beautifully set.
I would love to see the storyboards for their videos, because you think like the visuals that they put behind it, like every girl has like their own wardrobe is really cool, but like their colors and their hairstyles and like their jewelry and then like the room and like even that shot where she was sitting like on the like that windowsill that looked like a broken hole and like the light was coming through. I feel like, you know, you have to be really creative and visually like
it was like a combination. The reason I liked it so much is because one, Corey knows this. You probably know this. I'm a very, as far as like art goes and what I do, I'm very dark. So anything that can be, you can mix beauty with horror.
Correct.
Is like really interesting to me. So like, it looked like she was sitting outside and it was like rose petals and it looked like blood dripping down.
Right.
So
it's like that contrast of like.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, light and dark and beauty.
But it also feels like it could be representative of, at the very, very beginning, they had like the angel wings, like the black angel wings. And maybe, and none of them actually have wings on. So maybe this is like, this is where she fell.
Sure.
Right, and that cracked open. Anyway, let's get back to the music.
Let's get back to it.
I like her as a rapper.
I love her as a rapper. Ooh, I love that.
Oh, I like the embers falling down. That's cool.
Freak, that's dope.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's the same umbrellas are now burning.
I love it.
The oil pumps in the background.
Hey.
See?
Yeah. That visual. Oh, I love it. Get it. I like the strobe lights. It always adds like a good effect.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yes, the peel off. That was dope.
All right.
I wonder how much money they put into those videos, because it's not cheap to make videos.
It's crazy. They usually film these videos. I've watched a lot of behind the scenes videos on this stuff, and they usually film them in like 2 days. That's it.
Jesus.
Damn.
So I'm going to say one thing, and then I'm going to shut up and let you guys do your thing. There's only one bit of it musically that I was not a fan of. So I felt like there was a moment where there was it was supposed to be like a big dance break. Right, it literally happened in the last like minute of the where everything was going crazy and stuff like that, and like all the Trojan horses or whatever coming around. I wish
they would have taken it.
I just wish they would have used something else other than a different version of that main hook, like the boom, 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 boom. If they had completely changed it and made it more like punching, I would have appreciated it more, but I thought it was just like, it was just, and there's nothing wrong with the hook. No. It was just that I wish that they had done something different there that would differentiate it completely.
It's almost like a build-up that didn't happen.
Yes, like I felt like, oh man, here we go. And I'm like, okay, it's the same.
It just never really.
It's the same progression, and that's cool. But like, I want to see something. It's like, I don't know. It's not always needed. And maybe that's just me in that moment watching this for the first time. I don't know. Right. But I will say that, like, because, I mean, hell, Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal, the breakdown of that song is just, it's the same thing over again. There's nothing different about it. And it works, but for some reason that just...
I think what it is, and I wish a lot of music did this today, where actually back in the day, like, people had dance breaks in their songs. Like, they even... even on the radio, like it wasn't even just your music video, like on the radio, like the lyrics would stop and the beat would just take over and you're like jamming out and then they would come back in. And then like when you would see them in concert, they would perform to that. Right. And then even sometimes, like you said, Michael Jackson, sometimes even if they didn't have a dance break in the song that was being played on the radio, in the actual music video, they would extend it to a way where it was like, because I'm a performer and because I'm a dancer, like I want to have like a big ass dance break in it. So let's get like some funky beat to like kind of, we keep the same beat, but like let's funk it out a little bit more and like add this huge like dance scene and then circle it back to get back into like the regular song.
And I think maybe that's a problem with the music videos. As a matter of fact, we got a lot of feedback from the Mic Drop music video, which I think we all really liked. Yeah. They were like, go watch the live version of it. Yeah. Because what Lindsey was talking about, a dance break, it's in the live version that's not in the music video.
I mean, obviously, like, I live for stuff like that.
Like the dance breaks.
Yeah, because, I mean, they do that. And I recently saw Justin Bieber in concert, and there's times where, like, everything would stop, and the music would change, and his musicians were jamming out, and they're just, like, dancing and having, like, this cool, like, vibe, and then it kind of slows back down into doing what they do. So I would have appreciated it. I think in this video, they killed it. The choreography was great. Oh, yeah. The girls are super hot. They're perfect. I love that they all have their own style and swag, and I think that was what I was thinking about, comparing them to like what we grew up with, like girl group wise. I think that they're so different.
Did we grow up with any girl groups?
I mean, Spice Girls in a way, Destiny's Child in a way, like SWV.
I was already adult by that point, so
correct.
I didn't.
I guess what I'm saying, I think that they're so different that it's almost like I don't know who I like the best, because sometimes in ours I'm like they're all kind of alike and one stands out, or like I feel like they all kind of really stand out. But I think that because they're really talented, because the costumes were great, they had a huge scene at the end with tons of backup dancers. I think they could have really, made like an extended version where they had like a really cool dance break in that last scene or two. That would have made it even more amazing. But
so here's a question, and I believe you may actually have more insight than we do. I'm going to ask this because I don't know. Do you think that they would ever do like a collaboration with something like BTS?
I don't know. I here's a weird thing. I struggle with even answering those questions because I'm still learning a lot about them. And I made a comment one time about like, they're so beautiful and BTS is so hot. Like
maybe
the lead should date. And people were like, what? Like, no. And I guess
shut your fucking mouth.
Like, basically, with all due respect, they're like, man, shut up. But it's like a thing. Like they don't do that in their culture. And I think that's really cool. Yeah. Listen, they might not do it in their culture, but they might be doing some stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows about. I'm just saying. Hate me if you want to hate me.
Her channel.
Lindsey's channel.
Her channel.
Hopefully they respect their culture and they respect what not to do, but I would just say it would be very hard for me to be one of the BlackPink girls and seeing BTS and not being like, damn, he kind of cute, because I think that already. But
I actually do think I saw a video, and it could have been like a fake or something, but I think I saw a video where
I feel like
BTS was reacting to BlackPink performing this live.
But that's the thing. Like, here's the thing, and I don't know how it goes. We got to wrap it up. But I feel like personally, I think I would love to see a collaboration. Yeah. I even recommended a dance battle one time, and I heard shit for that too. They're like, no. And I'm like, I don't mean like a dance battle where they're like going at it, but like that would be a really good performance to watch.
It'd be a great show to watch.
It'd be really fun to watch.
BTS and BlackPink killing it.
That show would be $1,000 a ticket.
Shit.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Thanks for joining. Welcome to our shorts. I hope you liked it. And
hopefully you'll be back in our shorts again soon.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm Corey.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Lindsey.
On her own channel.
Bye-bye.
Bye.